What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be continuing our series of highlighting side quests that give awesome rewards by today highlighting a personality. For those of you who have noticed, I am not doing my signature holding a torch out in front of me emote. I've crossed my hands while I fiddle with my face, which is new, which can be attained, as you guessed it, by the title, by a side quest. So before we jump into things, I wanted to quickly give a preamble just about my channel and everything, because I am trying to figure out a bunch of things to help support people. So going forward, because for those of you who don't know, you can't really see who's liked and subscribed to you. You can sort of see if people are subscribed to you, but this is the way to do that. Is convoluted. So I wanted to encourage people to ask questions, respond to questions, and make comments in the YouTube comments. And I can actually go into the YouTube Creator app and I can search different periods of time. So I think that to do a giveaway to get back to you guys, I'm going to be searching the comments from April 1st to April 30th. I think April ends on a 30th. I'd grab my knuckles, but I don't want to waste too much of your time here explaining all this. But so basically every comment that you put that is essentially either asking a question, giving feedback, helping another person will basically enter you in the giveaway that I'll be doing, and then the giveaway obviously then will be me responding to one of those comments, and also too I will ask them if I can say hey, can you mind if I show our conversation together, because sometimes I feel I watch a lot of people who say the word giveaway and then nothing is ever given away. That always bothered me watching YouTube. I'm not the Dobray brothers. I'm not gonna fake my own death here. I do really feel passionately about ESO, which is why I make ESO videos and not Fortnite videos or some other sort of video that would get, crazy amounts of views, because this is the game I like. This is the game I want to help teach to play, because this is the community I love. So that'll be my transition into the video. So a new personality that you can be using for the characters that you love is the Telvanni personality, which can be gained, as you guessed it, by the series that we're doing, by doing a quest. Now, the quest here is a little tricky because there's 5 quests that you have to do here, and depending on if you've done the quest before will determine whether or not where the quest giver will be. Because fun fact, I had already done one of the quests on here already, and that made the actual quest giver go all sorts of crazy directions. So what you're going to be looking for is someone named EOKI, right? Eoki is actually a very tricky to find person, depending on which quest you've done. And they will be standing either here, which is where I was standing. They'll be standing over here at the docks, or up on top of the cliff. Now, if they're in any of these places, that just means that you've already done one of the quests, and congratulations, you'll be saving yourself some time, because the quest itself is actually kind of long. So hopefully that saves you a little bit. If he's standing over here, that means you're screwed and you have to do all 5 of them. But that's neither here nor there. The quest itself isn't too bad. You're not going to be killing anything overly difficult. If anything, it's just mundane and boring, kind of. Although, in my defense, I was trying to do it while my friends were playing Smite, so the storyline to me was them yelling at each other about Poseidon, wasting his ult, and somebody leveling up Raw to somehow many gold stars. I don't know. I don't actually play Smite. It's just interesting to hear them yell at each other. So, don't know what the story was, because I was listening to bickering for the last 30 minutes. But now, I have the personality itself, and I must say, it is pretty neat. And it also comes with 1 skill point. So if that doesn't sell you, to come on over here to Sadrith Mora inside of Vardenfell, which is in the top right corner of the map. I don't know what's going to sell it. I mean, you get a skill point and a personality that makes you look, like someone who's thinking or likes to cover their face because they don't want people to know how they really feel. That's how I cover this is how I sit when I'm in Zoom calls sometimes, and I don't want people to know how I'm thinking. So I have to sit in a lot of Zoom meetings, right? I work for Child Protective Services, for those of you who don't know, which might sound intimidating, but it's really not. A lot of times I just have to hear the most ridiculous things. and and then figure out how to hide my facial expression. It was very easy when I could just wear a mask, even on Zoom, because I'd be like, oh, I'm in the office, I'm wearing a mask, so that way I could like laugh the whole time. Because some of the things are just absolutely ridiculous. But now that they don't do that, I just sit like this guy does, where he's like covering his face and his lips just a little bit, to where it's like, oh, you can't see that I'm cracking up on the inside. If you guys want specific stories of craziness, just let me know. But I don't want this video to run too long, because we're getting a little further in here than we need to be, because the quest itself, again, super simple, gives you this personality. And this is what I wanted to highlight, because I think we've done a recipe now, we've done an outfit, and now we've done a personality. So what will be next? Find out next time. But that's going to wrap up my conversation for this video. Oh, there is actually one other thing that I wanted to let you guys know. So one of the quests will actually have you finish inside of this building, and there's the quest giver to like pick up the next quest is not there. You have to actually come back down. I think Ioki will be at the docks when that happens. Tracking Ioki has been like what I've been doing for the last 30 minutes for this quest. So again, it's about 30-ish minutes. But again, relatively straightforward. Get yourself a personality, and that's going to kind of wrap up the ramblings that I've been doing here. Sorry for the tangent about Zoom calls and whatnot, and my cat has been trying to climb up my whole body, so I've been trying to deal with that, because she doesn't like when I start speaking out of nowhere, because she thinks I'm talking to her and not to this magical device that projects my voice to other people. So I guess, it kind of makes sense from her point of view, but that's what I've been dealing with for the last couple minutes ever since I started this video. But that's going to wrap up this video. And thanks so much, guys, again for coming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Remember to like and subscribe to Jake Clips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or, better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.